stopped running knowing I was safe and started just wondering. And then I realized something. How was I going to get food? Water? I was so scared, and I really regretted what I did. Then I realized, I'm a yearling now. I don't need a mother's milk. I can just eat grass. And there was plenty of that for miles. I had no problem with food. Now the only issue was water. I ran for days until I finally came across a puddle. Just a puddle. It's okay. I stuck my nose in and I sucked up as much water as I could before it dried up. It tasted great. I even rolled in it a little. After the heat, this sure felt good. Feeling nice and refreshed, I kept walking until I realized there was no more grass. Where had I gone? I was really confused. So I just stopped and laid down. It was comfortable enough to sleep in. I woke up the next day and walked even more. Even came across where my puddle was. It is now only dry dirt. So much for having a water source. It was actually like that for miles. Couldn't believe it. I was completely lost, and I began to feel hopeless. And that's when I saw her, far off in the distance, watching me, sitting there and watching me. I knew I should be scared, and I knew I should have run, but I was drawn to her like a magnet. So I walked to her. I timidly walked up to her, nosed her, and backed up, afraid of what she might do. Hey girl, how'd you get here? I've been watching you for a while. Let's get this saddle off you. There you go. You're so sweaty. How long have you been roaming around? I looked at her, then whinnied. A couple of days? Oh my gosh, you must be so tired. I felt puzzled. How could she understand me? I whinnied. Wait a second. How can I understand you? You whinnied. I know what horses say. I can talk to horses and horses can talk to me. That is just so cool. I love you. Do you want to come home with me? Please? Right away, I knew I loved this girl. She was so nice, and she could understand me. That could really come in handy. Let me just get on ya and we'll ride away. And we did. We rode pretty far, actually. We rode all the way to a house. Alright, girl, I'm just gonna slip off, and I'm gonna go talk to my mom. Maybe we can keep you. She went to the house and knocked on the door. Then she walked right inside, shutting the door behind her. I stood there and waited, pacing back and forth. And after a while, I began to think she'd never come out. I could hear screaming, so I put my ear to the door and listened hard. Mom, you don't understand. I want this horse so badly. It's the sweetest thing I've ever met. Honey, you know we can't afford to have a horse. Who's gonna pay for the vet bills, the feeding bills, the feed itself? Honey, we don't have the money for this. But Mom, there's not as much we have to pay for if he just lives right with us in our house. Now, Amanda, you know that's crazy. A horse is not gonna be happy in a house. Mom, you don't understand this horse. She's the sweetest thing ever. She won't mind. She's been running for days. I think she'd be fine living anywhere. You know what? Fine. We'll let the horse in the house. But if she's bad, she's leaving. And if she doesn't like it, she's leaving. You have to release her back into the wild. Got it? Yeah, Mom, but don't worry. She'll love it. I know it. Alright, then let the horse in. I backed up quickly, waiting for the door to open. And then, there it was. I walked right in. It was a little house, yeah, but it had everything I needed. A seat, a fan, even a bed. And a phone, but couldn't really use that. Welcome home. Welcome home, horsey.